So, this is tough. They're both amazing, obviously.
Take us inside your thought process.
From a size standpoint, taking Paige puts me at a real size disadvantage of me, Paige, and Sabrina. So I'll let Fee win this one. I'm gonna take Satu. Satu's had a great year.
All right.
Tremendous player. I'll take her. Fee, you can be happy now. I want Fee to remember that when we get down to the reserve. I let her pick 2 in a row, basically. I let her pick 2 in a row.
All right, so you're hoping that maybe this is some goodwill a little bit here for the future, but until then,
that's right.
Satu Sabali is headed to Team Clark here. It's her first All-Star game selection.
Axel, what up, dog? Sorry, I had my phone. I was
All-Star game in 2023. Fucking career high in scoring, just over 19 a game this season.
What's good, G?
With the Mercury here. So that means I think we know where you're going next, Steve, but we'll let you do the official.
I'm watching the WNBA All-Star Game draft.
Have my baby husky Paige. I'm super excited to get to play with her. So thank you, Caitlin. That was in very good faith. I will keep that in mind for the second round.
Paige Beckers, and that's good. I'm very curious how this is going to come back around in the second round. But Paige Beckers, it's the 4th straight year a rookie has been selected to an All-Star team since 2022. Prior to that stretch, the last rookie to be an All-Star was Yuffie, 2019. She became the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 200 points, 50 rebounds, and 50 assists. She did it in 11 games. Obviously, Caitlin, you have a lot of familiarity playing against her in college, and now against her once again here in the All-Star game. So look at that. How are we feeling after your senior
What's up, though, player?
Caitlin? How are you feeling?
What do we got going on? What's on the agenda? You've been stacking that bread, dude? You've been accomplishing any dreams or checking any boxes off the to-do list? Or, you know, I got my to-do list. I gotta check a box that I have ready.
We're dynamic. We got people at all levels. We got a point guard, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like we're set right now.
And we saw some gamesmanship already. I'm wondering how that's going to come back around in the second round. Remember that? Here at WNBA Countdown, the All-Star draft continues. Caitlin Clark and Taylor Collins back from the pool of reserve players. And remember, there can be trades now. Ooh, this is going to get good.
No, it's paint. Jesus was a carpenter, but I'm a car painter. I was fucking painting, dude. I fucking remembered today when I took this job because I was like, oh, painting's so easy. And then I remember today that painting a cathedral ceiling with wood beams that go across that you can't get paint on, that shit sucks, dude. I remembered it today. I set up my first ladder, got my little paint fucking little cup going with my brush, and I was cutting in, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Painting upside down sucks, dude. It's the worst. But hey, that's life, dude.
This is a meal, a tender Italian steak and mozzarella sandwich, so good you can't stop saying focaccia meal. Focaccia. Try the new Italian steak and mod sandwich. It just feels good at Panera.
Because the whole day I was like, dang, I should wear my GoPro on my head. And then I was like looking up and I was like, fuck, dude, that's not a good idea.
Wait, already? I want to do some research. I need total horsepower for this. I bought torque.
Because I got...
Which color makes my shoulders look
It's whatever, dude. Painting's fine, but painting a ceiling that's fucking gabled and fucking got wood beams on it. Not my cup of tea, but so I always prep always over prep when I'm doing paint.
Skin isn't a myth.
Yeah, I would have been peeping Dooder. But I was like, dang, I can show that I can run a bead and I can cut in. And I was like, oh, it'd be a perfect video about how to paint. And then I was like, fuck, dude, this video is not going to be that good about how to paint. But whatever, dude. Peeping the hog, dude. Peeping me grabbing my wiener every 2 seconds going, I could probably do this better, dude. I could probably do a better job if I would just fucking tape it all off, dude. Could have brought my airless in there. I could have brought the airless in there and fucking just fucking mask everything, dude. Bro, I'm about to do the floor here too. That little snapping shit, dude. It's funny because yesterday when I was like looking at it too, I'm like, oh, I'll have this all done in 8 hours. No problem. Well, if I were to give you Meatloaf as the business card, I'd stamp the number in the middle, you know, and just be like, here's my mom's Meatloaf for you.
On to the second round. Let's take a look at the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game reserves. This pool has depth. It has talent.
Dog.
Champions.
As long as you're checking boxes, dude, that's all that matters. People get mad. They're like, you're taking too long. You're fucking, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. I'm like, bitch, I'm getting somewhere, dude. Relax. We're farther than we were at the beginning, dude. We're way farther than we were.
I feel good. I think my team's very well rounded. Like I said, I think the reserves are very guarded.
I do have business cards, but I feel like I should have put my email on
Go out
there.
there, little run and gun, play fast, shoot a bunch of threes, shoot from
Should have kept just an email on
There
there.
we go. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on
But people like to talk to you in person, call you on the phone.
This is a good plan. Fee, we know how important depth is to have a complete all-star champion level team. What skill sets do you think you need to keep completing this role?
I realistically know what they're asking for when they hire me for a job. You know?
Caitlin's right, there's a lot of guards, so I think we could have some fun with our guard play, get some more point guards, some fun 2 players on here, and then
Yeah.
some awesome
Yo, Jay, what up, dog? Yeah.
All right, let's have some
Just
fun.
have the blades.
This guard pool is deep. Thanks for giving us a peek into that strategy. I think it's time we get the second round rolling.
It's
now officially on the clock. Who we go?
I normally know what the customer is asking for.
I feel like no surprise.
Like-
I gotta pick my point guard, Courtney Williams.
They're calling me in because they know I'm cheap, but I'll get the job done. And if they want professional status, then I tell them, okay, then you're gonna pay me professional money and I'll do it the professional way. But if you want, like, if you're rehabbing a house, or you're, you know, if it's your forever home, then yeah, we'll be courteous here. But if you're like, oh, I'm gonna rip up the carpet and paint the walls, I'm like, all right, bitch, I'm slapping this shit on the ceiling. Because I'm going to be the one painting the walls and fucking doing the floor.
All right, Caitlin, going back to you here at number 6.
I do, there is one thing I do when painting.
Good call.
I make sure that nothing gets anywhere. Like,
Start the second round of our 20
protect everything, anything.
It's the 3rd straight all-star selection for Kelsey Mitchell. One of 4 players to
Yeah, not an outdoor garage like this that would never need mud and would never need to be fucking skim coated because the tape's already fucking fucked because it's basically outside. So if anything, what I would do is I'd run like fucking vinyl soffit on this fucking thing, dude. Call it a day, dude.
Pretty easy. She makes
Just
shots
fucking
and
lock in
probably
vinyl soffit on this bitch, dude. Call it a day.
lucky to be her teammate and happy she's on our
The
team.
fact that this has Jitboard and insulation in it is a miracle,
Back
dude.
to you here, my friend.
That's what.
I feel good with the route we're going on. I'm gonna stick with my owl fam.
It's outside, dude. We're outside. I'm outside right now,
The
dude.
most competitive person you know. I like that moniker. It looks like we're going on a clean sweep.
Outdoors,
We got Courtney
dude.
Williams, Skylar Diggins, and
outside.
Alicia Gray. We made a clean sweep.
Fucking
of
garage,
the Lunar Owls here. Let's see if I can do it. Woo-woo. I'll work on that. I think I might need a little bit of vocal warm-up first. But Skylar Diggins, her first All-Star game appearance since
I can mud ceilings, but I prefer not to.
She's been an All-Star with 3 different teams. So she's doing Tina Thompson, Candace Dupree, Tina Charles, that never, and then played with me in 2021 in the All-Star game and in the Olympics that year. So some experience here. Caitlin, go back to you, my friend.
All right. This is tough.
There's no civic.
Why is this where the strategy has to
There's a Yoda, there's a Jimmer, and there's a Chevrolet, dude.
Because I feel like there's so many great options here. It's a little more straightforward when it's starters because you can kind of go based off of guard and post. Sure. I mean, I guess you could here too, but I don't know if she's going to be happy, but I'm taking Gabby Williams. Sorry, I gave you Paige. I'm taking Gabby. Adam, give us a little size. Can play the 4, can play the 3. She can do it all. I like versatile players, so she's had a great season as well. So I'm taking her on my team.
Fee, do we feel like this is a fair trade-off here for Paige since you got Paige in the first round?
Oh, dude. The slammed Civic.
I want to keep my Huskies together. We'll see. Maybe we could do a little trade action
The
later.
slam
Gabby's
Civic,
a great pickup
dude.
for Caitlin. She's such an amazing player.
Slam.
So that was definitely a good pickup.
Yeah,
To the
recently
Grizzon,
she's
dude.
UConn, but she does lead the league in steals, so you got to watch out for her if she is on the opposing team here. All right, Fee. If Gabby Williams is off the board, who are you going with?
No, I remember when my mom got that,
I feel
too.
like I'm going to get into the post players.
Let's do it.
I mean, we sold her that car.
We need some rebounding. I'm going to go with Me-Bounds.
Never mind.
Angel. We need some rebounding on our team.
Angel Reese
The Yankees
off
game
the
hasn't
board
started
here.
yet, dude.
Team Collier. Tasked with getting
The
us
Mets
scores
game's
here
on?
in
Oh, it did start. It just started.
Eight.
Dog, chill. I was literally just watching that, getting ready, dude.
Manage and grow your business all in one place. Into the QuickBooks, your way to money.
Bro, it is pretty crazy. I was watching the WNBA All-Star Draft, dude. Now I'm watching LeBron James. He's a fucking hibachi chef.
Brought to you by Toyota, the official hybrid vehicles of the Yankees. And tonight's picture is a 1-year-old Gio.
Yo, these motherfuckers at the outfield fence at Yankee Stadium, they just get hammered, boy.
For 1-year-old, wow. Yeah.
Look at that table, bro. Full of Bud Light. Yo, black people love Bud Light, dude. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted.
I don't know if my parents took that much time and effort into decorating my room when I was a crib. You have
I
blinds in
can't,
there?
bro, I got a fresh baldy, dude. I can't get no pony's head.
That's the stand. There's the strike. 4, 5, and 6 for the Yankees against Gilbert.
Wait, is QVC still a thing?
0-2.
Is QVC still real, dude? There's no way, dude. QVC's not real, dude. There's no way, dude.
Type of umpires you don't let bring you up though. You want to put the ball in play because they're gonna embarrass you.
I think I got a paint splash, dude. Can I just say something, dude? Giancarlo Michael Stanton. Yeah, dude. He fucking, dude.
Off-speed pitch Stanton way out in front. That's a split finger. And it
We
goes
wasted
down.
so much money on this fucking dude, and he don't even play the field.
Over the past couple of weeks.
Seattle Mariners got a Nintendo Switch 2 patch on their hand.
This one center field and deep.
Jazz, get out. Go, 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 go. Oh, damn it.
And in front of the track, he makes the play.
It's a long pop fly.
I think they'll carry as much as Jazz thought.
No wind to be seen, but you see Rodriguez had
problems at the end of that. It's kind of the twilight, but I think off
Yeah,
the bat,
Giancarlo Michael Stan, dude.
he's kind of dead out there.
Such a pussy, dude.
Yeah, you look at the flags. Nobody
Remember back in the day when everybody on the team hit 300? How everyone bats like, well, Michael Stanton bats 222, dude. Wait, so is LeMahieu playing third? Did they finally move LeMahieu to third base where he should be? Because he sucks at second base, dude.
6 hits in his last 19 at bats.
Who's playing third? Goldschmidt?
He's hitting 239 to 284 overall.
I mean, Jazz can play anywhere. That's what's good about him. He can play infield, play outfield.
Yeah, early in the year we kept saying, well, that's a nice play by Gold, but we're starting to get used to it day in and day out.
Yeah, that's him. Crawford.
Oh, Oswaldo.
Coming up, a special guest, that guy. In 1993, pitched a no-hitter for the ages. Jim Abbott will join us in the booth when we come back in just a moment on Yes.
Are you paying high prices on water and cooler rentals along with fuel surcharges? Yeah, and you're getting hosed.
Yeah, professional sports sucks, dude. Yeah.
Trouble getting
Professional sports sucks,
spring water service?
There's no integrity. These guys get paid way too much money.
Great tasting Blizzard spring water. Just give us a call, and we'll answer the phone. Who but WB Mason?
SandCloud chose the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's in your mind?
Base is loaded.
Yeah, he is.
Your internet strikes out again? Don't take slow for an answer. Get award-winning Optimum Fiber Internet starting at only $40 a month because every moment matters. Don't miss a play. Enjoy fiber internet with speeds 4 times faster than Verizon. Plus, you can enjoy the Disney Plus Hulu bundle basic on us for 6 months and a 5-year price lock with faster speeds. Get Optimum Fiber, awarded the fastest and most reliable fiber internet starting at only $40 a month. Call 888.
Oh, is it? Thank you, Mark. Obviously, Blue's my caller, dude. Fucking key songs.
For $9.99 at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's right, you can get bottomless mop sticks, fried pickles, and so
I gotta show the community that I fucking.
Bottomless apps for $9.99 only at B-Dubs.
I gotta show all these average dudes that I'm fucking jacked, dude.
Past first base. And the ground ball is short. Bavardi, he did it.
Yeah, dog, and I love Josh Allen. He actually is a dog.
That was Dwayne Stacks, and that was Jim Abbott pitching a no-hitter in 1993 against a great Cleveland lineup. As Williamson grounds to Volpe.
These dudes have nothing to play. Oh, whoa!
Jim, the debut of your documentary is going to be Sunday on ESPN at Southpaw, The Life and Legacy of
Jim Abbott.
I saw it yesterday and I was weeping. And it's just so emotional. And I'm just thinking that when you watch that, you've seen it a couple of times now. How does it feel? Does it still feel great?
It's emotional, to me too. So much of it, seeing good friends like Paul here, and then seeing some of the impact of my playing that I didn't actually even know was going on when I was playing. It was like a shadow career almost.
Yeah, single dad life too.
Now that no-hitter is pretty special because there's a line drive base hit to Toro Young. Because like 6 days earlier, the Indians kind of hammered you pretty hard, and there was talk about maybe taking you out of the rotation. So what did that mean to you?
I remember leaving the stadium in Cleveland. I went running for the last 6 innings of that game. I came back, and Buck Showalter wasn't too happy with me, and I just had to regroup. I just kind of cleared my mind, and my good friends Scott Kamenicki and Jimmy Key helped me through that, and it just shows you how life can change. Things are so crazy.
Now, Paul, you were on the field for that. You have Do this thing. You're on the field a lot for no-hitters. 3 perfect games, a lot of no-hitters. What was that one like?
You know, it was obviously a great day, and that was a tough lineup. I mean, you just saw a couple swinging back. You saw Albert Bell in that lineup. I mean, that wasn't a gimme lineup to go, and I understand you gave it up in Cleveland, and it's just like, to turn it around that quick is pretty quick.
Yo, Warren's got to step up, though,
that's
too.
What baseball is, you know?
That's what baseball is. You get up, you have to have a short memory. You get up the next day and you do it again. And yeah, Kenny Lofton, Manny Ramirez had just been called up to that.
No, he
team.
wouldn't.
Jim Thome, yeah, they were stacked.
No, he wouldn't.
This is how stacked they were. Lofton.
No, he wouldn't. Because I'd actually throw it directly at his eyes.
That's a great lineup, not a good lineup.
Yeah, some speed at the top of the lineup with Lofton. And you remember he tried to bunt in the 9th inning when he let off the 9th inning and it went foul. And I'll never forget the Yankee fans raining down on
That doesn't go real well.
I don't know if you remember this, Paul, but watching the documentary yesterday, Felix Fermin came the close to getting a hit for the second out in the 9th inning, and Bernie Williams ran it down. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember all the no-hitters and the perfect games, and there's always a play or two that kind of are question mark off the bat if they're going to be a hit or not. And once it's all said and done, you go through it, and I'm sure you have, Jimmy. Every pitch, every batter, what could have happened different? And it's just,
Dang, a Dominican with chink eyes, dude? Beware of that, man, dude. Who is he, John Bernthal?
The clubhouse, I still have those
No,
dreams,
but,
that the game's starting and I'm getting dressed and getting
actually,
ready to go out
dude,
there and I can't find my glove and everything, but the dream always starts happy.
It's reoccurring. Like I told you, I could hear Bob Shepard saying my name and I couldn't get my socks on. Come on, I got a hit. I'm not ready. That's weird you said that about that dream.
I have it. It always starts that I'm back in the clubhouse, I'm with my teammates, I'm happy, like, oh my gosh, here
not really sure, actually. I'd have to go, like, play catch or something.
So it's like this strange.
Or, like, do a bullpen.
It's so nice to be back here, and I have to tip my cap to the Yankee organization. They've been so sweet and embraced this project and this film, and I'm very, very thankful for that.
Well, I can't recommend it enough. I mean, I have no dog in the fight. I'm just telling you, I'm going to make my kids watch it because it shows you that in life anything is possible. Jim never let anything stand in his way of doing what he wanted to do. He didn't look at himself as disabled or anything like that. You just played baseball. You played football too. I told Paul I didn't even know that you were a quarterback.
Yeah, you kept that a secret. What's up with that?
Well, I didn't even know anything about baseball or football, and then my head coach called me up and said, hey, we'll figure this out. You can throw.
I don't play like any leisure sports anymore because
I was surrounded by a lot of great people.
I'm fucking old and I only want to be able to still skateboard, ride my bike,
It just seems so natural. Even a slow motion.
and play golf, I guess.
It was like tying my shoes. It became second nature. It was instinctual. And listen, I was fighting for every single out there. So I did.
All of my extra time goes towards
get somebody out.
shit. Dumb shit.
Incredible story. Just an incredible story. Again, it's going to be 9 o'clock on ESPN on Sunday. 3-2 count on Julio Rodriguez. Runner goes.
What, Cobb's Hill, though? Relic, Cobb's Hill.
So great to see you. I think the documentary from E60 is perfect.
They still play there, right?
Thanks so much for coming. I appreciate it.
Because I know they have the kickball league there. And they still hoop there. People still hoop. Sometimes.
We heard you. Savings should be easier.
Yeah, Cobb's Hill.
Shop Savings Station. Quickly scan your card or enter your phone.
Yeah, I definitely got to embrace my inner child more, for sure. I think I'm getting too old. I think I'm getting old where I'm like, oh, dude, I'm too old to do that. Oh, buddy. And I'm like, I go do it and I'm like, I gotta keep doing that shit. Yeah, I know.
And never settling for second best.
You ever tried to get on a game there at Cobb's Hill? Especially if you're a white boy?
Is you.
Yo, be a white boy that's not a part of any team already and just try and get on a game.
State. It's everything this summer. Quality time on mountain hikes. Building memories. Beach days they'll never forget.
There's a lot of MILFs that are probably younger than you, Ruben.
Are you ready? New York State, everything you love. Plan your summer getaway at
Motherfucking gilfs out there, dude.
This week, Stop and Shop for great deals. Stop and Shop chicken nuggets are $3.99 each. Lay's kettle potato chips or Smart Food is 2 for $5 when you
You
buy
could
two.
become a fucking gilf fucker.
Is 99 cents per pound. Stop and
Don't
Shop.
be a sheep fucker, though, dude. I know your type, dude.
Well, let's check out the T-Mobile.
Don't be a sheep fucker.
Jim Abbott throwing out the first pitch before the game today here at the stadium, and that was the movement he made after the final out of the no-hitter. He threw it to J.C. Escar. And I'll tell you what, I think people heard, but
You only went to jail for your DWI?
There's certain guys that just leave an impression on you. And, I didn't get to play
Must
with
be
him that
nice,
long,
dude.
But it seems like it was that long because he left a big...
Nah, back in the day, you could get a DWI and you could just get a ticket. Like, you wouldn't even have to spend any time in jail.
That he impacted, that were born with that same thing, where they were born without one of their hands. And
I think DWIs, if you're not getting into an accident, they should just be tickets.
whatever you want to do. And so they had some of these letters that the kids had written.
Oh yeah, that felony probation,
The
dude.
producer tracked down these people now, and they talked about he was like a guiding light for them. That I could do anything.
That's awesome. Great story.
It's so good. It is so good. I can't recommend it enough. The 0-2. 1 and 2. One thing that jumped out in the film is they have the press conference where the Yankees introduced Abbott, who was traded from the Angels. Jimmy Q, who signed as a free agent. Spike Owen, who had signed as a free agent. As Wells is out. And Paul O'Neill, who was traded from Cincinnati. And Paul, Jim didn't want to be traded from the Angels. I mean, he was a big deal to go to the Yankees, but he was very comfortable in Southern California. And the two of you look like you've seen it. What's happening here?
I remember that day. It was like 45 degrees. It was dark. It was gloomy, kind of like today, but it was 40 degrees. No people in the stands. I'm looking at Jim Abbott like, where have we gone?
The one who seemed most comfortable was Jimmy Key. He got in his bag.
Yeah.
And the big free agent.
Yeah.
1-1 on Volpe.
You heard Jim Abbott mention Jimmy Key. And that's one guy that I look back that I don't think got enough credit. How many people he helped and influenced, and he was a big part of the clubhouse. I used to really egg on Boggs all the time, but you ask guys like Pettit, and there's some of the younger pitchers, even Jim Abbott, who just spoke of it. He could help. He knew how to get big outs, and that's all you need to do as a pitcher is have the ability to get the big outs.
There were certain people that Gene Michael brought in that changed the culture. I know that's a big word in sports now, culture. And I'm not going to give short shrift to Spike Owen. Spike Owen was a big addition for the Yankees. He just changed that. Okay, it's not acceptable to lose here anymore. Right. Mike Gallego was like
Happens
that
every night.
Fly ball right field. The zone is there. 2 away.
Sometimes it's just about energy, and just seeing, Spike Owen running off the field, taking out a guy double play. It's just, that's my press conference. Yeah.
Spike looked like everybody's accountant, but boy, he could play.
That's right.
There's Oswald Peraza. I don't want you leaving me, Paul, but I do want you to know that as we were talking, there was a big bolt of lightning.
I saw that. I just tucked under, got in the booth a little bit farther. Just kind of wheeled my chair back a little bit. I'm sitting lower than you now. And they always hit the high things.
So I always compare your broadcasting style, like you're a modern day Rizzuto. There used to be lightning. Rizzuto would just leave. Get up and leave.
Or give me the green light. Just
No,
get
I
out
don't
of
want that to happen. see lightning, he'd say, "Go, you want some coffee?"
And it was it.
And then he'd leave, and then he'd come back the next day with a cup of
I
coffee.
was going to say, so he went to Jersey.
Yes, he went to Jersey. Peraza. High pop-up. And the Yankees go down in order against Gilbert. 9-up.
Uh-oh, here comes Danny with the iPad. It's not good, folks. I'm telling you right now.
Well, Spike going to play for both the Yankees and the Mariners.
I'm kind of a deal hunter. I like to make sure we got the best deal.
You guys want to smoke any weed or what? Andrew Dillingham 2. Dude had to create a new fucking account.
Would be amazing.
Because he's halfway. Well, no.
How is the savings so substantial?
Yeah, with the savings, we could use it to fund some trips for us, I think.
My son is starting to need a regular phone. There's going to be a point where I think communication through the school has to be through their own phone number. So I think that we're gonna need more mobile lines.
Seems like a no-brainer. There's no risk, so might as well try it, you know?
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
1 second, they're a neighbor you like. The next, they're a neighbor you trust. 1 second, you're worrying about your home. And then, thanks to ADT, there's a lot less to worry about. Feel secure enough to let others in with Trusted Neighbor from ADT.
See what this shit tastes like. Got some new shit today. Got new shit.
Well, it's time right now for the Mohegan Sun team scouting report.
Well, rolling with Raleigh. Well, if you haven't heard this, Michael, they got this guy, and he's leading the majors in home runs, and he's tied with Aaron Judge for the AL lead with RBIs. And Red Hot Randy, Arozarena, you kind of touched on it, Michael. 6 home runs in his last 7 games. Munoz at the end, Andres Munoz, their all-star closer, has a 1.06 ERA. So a tough guy to get through to. You got to try to get the lead early.
Gonna smoke a little paint, you know.
0-1 on Raleigh.
Just to really wake it up. Gotta wake up the nervous system, you know.
Schmidt takes it himself.
The nervous system gets quiet this time of night. You know, gotta wake it back up.
Major League Baseball taking over the Atlanta
Keep yourself on your toes, you know.
events. The action begins with the T-Mobile Home Run Derby on ESPN. That'll be July 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Then you catch the 95th Major League Baseball All-Star Game presented by MasterCard July 15th at 7 p.m. Eastern, and that one will be on Fox.
Warren off to a good start for his first pitch strike. That's 11 out of 13.
It's Valspar, dude. We're smoking Valspar, dude. Come on. Sherwin-Williams, dude. We don't go to a paint store. We buy our shit at Lowe's, dude. We buy our shit straight from Lowe's.
So you look at the sky. Right now, it does not look promising. And on his line to right field, Judge coming on, making the play. Paul mentioned as we go to break, Danny Cunningham, the head of the grounds crew, had the iPad out, showing it to the umpires to see what's coming. That's usually an indication that there is rain on the way. Maybe it goes around us, hopefully. There's Jorge Polanco.
Yeah, we definitely aren't going to Sherwin-Williams for our paint. We're going right to Lowe's. Give me a 5-gallon of that Kills shit. That shit, you can put 1 coat on and it's like 9 coats. I need that shit.
1-1. At this point, a great bounce back of Will Warren after his last start in Toronto. 4 innings, 10 hits, 8 runs. Backing up Goldschmidt, it's a foul ball. The one thing that Warren did in that game.
Dude, actually, this pot is so good.
Could have easily just spit the bit after the first inning and said,
hang on, hold up. I gotta fucking send a text. Send a text.
Not just because, you know, he's off the hook.
I had to let my dog. Should I be doing more push-ups, dude? Holy shit, dude. Where's my chest going? Into my fucking chest bone? My chest just dissolved into my chest.
Starting to rain here in the stadium, as you can see on your screen.
God bless, dude.
Still 2-1-2. I've got weather people on the Upper West Side saying there's light rain there on the Upper West Side.
Light rain?
Yeah, light rain.
We can deal with light rain. It's the hard stuff with the light when we start hitting the deck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Lungs are already filled with paint. Just gotta fucking scratch that paint off with weed smoking beers, dude. Scratching off. I gotta scratch off today's work residue from my lungs, dude. So, weed and beer, dude. It's worked for thousands of years, dude. Thousands of years, dude. Weed and brews, dude. A little tobacco, maybe. Fucking whiskey.
Not something you get to do. Lawn care is not a hobby. Not trying to hurt you. Just trying to be honest with you. Watching a neighbor get his tree removed is not a weekend play. Hey, let's give it up for that guy.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
You're watching
Spliff.
TV, not supervising.
Dude, smoke spliffs, dude.
At NYU Langone Health.
I honestly think more people should be smoking spliffs.
Lab results, images, prescriptions, and visits.
Not blunts. Not blunt. Not to be confused with blunts.
The 3 for me, only at Chili.
Split.
It's getting even better with the all-new Big QP and all
Split.
this for just $10.99.
You actually add a little fucking top tobacco or a little bugle boy, dude. Add some bugler on there, dude. Fuck around and find out, dude. Little top. So, dude, I like getting fucking menthol. Menthol tops. Fuck a cigarette up, dude.
Your new beginning starts with Genesis. Now, during the Genesis Summer Signature event,
Bro, menthol top
APR for 60
with
months.
fucking dank
Exclusive
weed.
to Tri-State Genesis retailers.
And I roll the top rolling paper. If I buy a pouch or a fucking carton of fucking tobacco, I'm using the paper they give me till it runs out. So be it, dude. I breathe harsher air on a daily basis.
Head stress fracture. That's what he did in 41 games this year. We mentioned this earlier. Dominguez leads off. The thing that's startling is it happened in Cincinnati.
Dominguez has got to get it fucking going, too.
Essentially with a broken leg.
And Michael, the craziest thing is he thought it
Hell
was
yeah, dude.
It was a calf injury at first. He didn't even realize it was relating to the bone. He thought it was getting better, and then last time when he went out there to pitch, he just didn't feel right. Something felt off. It kind of alerted the Yankees training staff. They decided to have him go get an MRI, and that imaging revealed that fracture. Still no time frame.
Bro, Dominguez has got to get it going.
Team doctor today, and I think we'll have a little bit more information in the postgame, but this is a bullpen that has taken some hits lately with Cruz on the IL, now Leiter Jr. Aaron Boone's going to have to try to piece it together in the back end.
No, because you know Booner's just trying to fucking spin the vine, dude. He's just spinning the vine, dude. He's trying to see if anything works. That was a strike.
Nothing scares him.
Oh, Judge doesn't get calls.
That injury is pretty amazing.
And they did give him a couple.
Hit the
of
fucking baseball, bitch.
Better, not realizing at the time that it was actually a fracture. But that is no fun. I would imagine that you feel very unsteady out there when you're fracturing your leg and you're trying to pitch through it. And he said it was the first time when he went to throw it, he felt limited. He felt like his mechanics were going to be affected by that. And that's really what led him to talk to the training staff and get that MRI.
And the injury happened covering first base on a ball hit by Ellie De La Cruz, so he's really busting it to beat the speed.
He has no lineup knowledge. You're right about that. That's true. But that's because he was coached by a guy. Joe Torre didn't have lineup knowledge either. The lineup made itself, dude. That stretch of Joe Torre baseball, that whole shit made itself, dude. And then you had Joe Girardi, who thought he knew how to make lineups. He was all strategic and shit. Everyone knows on the team where they're supposed to bat in the order. I don't know how long you played baseball for. I played into college. Everyone knew what batter they were supposed to be. We made our own goddamn lineup. Let the coach sit back, chill out.
Down on strikes, 2-away.
Well, again, we talk about his split finger coming into the game. Hitters were hitting 100 off of it. So when he can get ahead and you see how split his fingers are, well, he gets that knuckling effect like Cruz does. Another guy, the Yankees are dying to get back out on the mound. That is just a
Just like women don't know how to take care of dogs.
Here's Bellinger. Cody has a 12-game hitting streak, and he's hit safely in 16 of 17 games, during which time he's hitting .356.
Not Mark Sanchez. Not the fumbler himself, dude.
Ground ball up the middle. It's a 13-game
Cody Bellinger.
Yankees' first base runner of the game, a 2-out single by Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. That dude knows how to hit a baseball. Look at that. That dude knows how to hit a baseball.
Solid piece of hitting. I mean, he's the ball out and away. If you roll over it, it's nothing but a ground ball. If you stay through it, watch this bat hit. It stays through the ball. It doesn't come around it, doesn't hook it.
For guys like you, it's always questionable.
There's Stanton, struck out in the second.
No.
So Gilbert had a flexor strain in the right elbow, out for 2 months, came back on June 16th, so he has not pitched all that much this year. He had a really good season last year.
Got up to a great start this year in April before that injury, too.
Dog could never put it together after getting off steroids.
Last year he had a 3.23 ERA, led the majors with 208 2/3 innings, and he was 6th in Cy Young Bowl. But here's what's weird, and that's why
we both know he's striking out.
Don't really look at records.
Yeah, we both know he's striking out.
33 starts. The Mariners were 15 and 8.
Yankees thought we could get him and protect him, just like we did with A-Rod.
And that's
struck out.
People talk about Paul Skeens possibly winning the National League Cy Young Award.
They're giving him the benefit of the doubt here.
Just don't root for him.
We thought we could get him, save him from fucking that Belko.
Where you noticed they were looking at other numbers.
Bro, his batting stance is dumb as shit.
And down goes Stanton. Gilbert looks really sharp. No runs a hit, no errors on 1 man left. Yankees do get on base, they get a big hit.
Dude's got the worst batting stance in the world, too. Look at Aaron Boone over there. Looking like a shithead. Like, fuck, I really got to put this guy in the lineup? I got 10 other guys on the bench that can hit better than him, dude. Put Max Friedman in the box, bro. Put Max Friedman in the box. You know what it is, though, bro? and I know exactly what it is. This team has no leader.
Celebrate 70 years with
This team has no leader whatsoever. The coach ain't the leader, and there's no one player who is the leader. Take, like, yo, let's get this shit together, dude. They're all just for themselves, bro. They all don't give a fuck, dude. They don't give a fuck. They're getting paid $100,000 just to go out there. Or like whatever it is, 50 grand for some of these guys is a game changer.
If you're a pro, you know.
It's like any other occupation. I can tell you that right now. It's like any other occupation. If you're getting paid more than you should be, you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
I think I do.
Enjoy your new car.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Feels so right, almost feels wrong. The Hyundai
Get out there
Getaway
and lay down.
Get
Get out
0%
there now.
APR for 60 months,
Chill out.
plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles.
Because you
Visit
can't
your
go in
local
there
Hyundai
and
dealer
just
today.
chill out. I don't know why. I don't know why.
The Yankees baseball on yes is brought to you in part by Delta, the official
You could just
airline
go
of the
in
New York
there.
Yankees. Delta keep climbing. Line drive, diving try by Judge, but he picks up on the short hop, so base hit for Luke Riley to start up the fifth inning.
Judge took that ball was a foot or so in front of him. He took an angle where it was right at him, well, lined to right field. This ball could have easily kind of popped up, even to hit him in the head. Which thing you want to do as an outfielder that you can't get around to either side, and right there, thank goodness he gloved it and kept it in front of him.
Sweet country, what up? Hell no, dude. I would never. You think I can get to Red Wings games? Can't even get to my nephew's games,
What's
dude.
going on is, I think I heard Kevin Pausa say, my bad.
I'm gonna let you in there. Do not go and
So
bother.
we're on first base. Here is Dominic Canzone.
Do not go and bother. No, get up over there. Come here. Come
Canzone's
here.
third big league season.
Get
called
up
last
here
month,
right now.
and
Get up
he's hit
here.
so well
Come
that
here.
he's established himself as the right fielder
Come here.
against right
Come
handers.
here. Get up here.
Dan Wilson says
Lay
he's taking
down.
advantage of getting an opportunity and making the most of it.
Lay down. I don't know what the
The
fuck
second
you
one.
think of
Not in time.
A good solid play to get that lead out. This ball, if you rush it and don't make a good throw, no chance for two right here. But to get that lead out,
I got a heat rash. Sweet country, nothing, dude. Yo, Ronald. Shout out my brother Tony, dude.
It's coming down a little bit harder.
Ronald Reinhardt. Shout out my buddy Tony, dude. R.I.P., bro. Love you, dog. You fucking idiot. Whatever, dude. You live life, dude. More than most.
Goldschmidt holds Canzone at first. 0-2. It's amazing. We look at the flags about.
Yo, you think you could hit a 92-mile-an-hour sinker?
Straight out. Especially the ones above the grandstand, really flapping in the breeze. Hopefully it blows the weather through.
You think you could hit a 92-mile-an-hour
It's a base hit
sinker?
to right field for Williamson.
Duck it.
Judge bobbles
Don't
the
put
left
your
ball, but
nose all the way
recovers
through,
it. So Ben
already
Williamson
gotta
with the
fix that
first and
screen.
second one out.
well, right side, you always
Don't
as a
put
hitter
your
try to
nose
use
all
that
the way
right side
through.
with the man on first base. The second baseman is cheating towards the bag. First baseman's got to hold him on, so you've got a big hole over there. If you get something you can handle.
There's Cole Young, the number 9 batter. He singled to right center in the third inning. So first and second, one man out.
Go back
And
over.
a strike.
Don't bird. Don't bird. No, come here. Come here. Get up here. Come here. No. Get over there. can scratch on the door all you damn want.
He's pitched ahead tonight. Such a good thing. He did not lose his confidence from his last outing in Toronto.
92-year-old swinger. Oh, the dude, Reinhardt. Tony fucking. Actually, I don't know 100%. I don't know 100%. But he did crash his pit bike and like hit his head. But I don't know what happened after that. That's between him and God and whoever might have fucking killed him and God. But I don't know. And I'm not a detective and I'm not going to go digging. Because also, riding your pit bike without a fucking helmet on is probably not the smartest decision. Especially the way that you ride.
Warren tosses the baseball away once.
It's all good, dog. He was a good dude. He was a great dude, actually. He was an outstanding dude.
And a strike to Crawford. Crawford singled off the hand of Warren in the first, and then a fly ball center of the third. We're at the top of the fifth, nothing. First game of the three.
Well, yo, dudes do fucked up shit, dude. Yo, get out of there. Stop being stupid, dude. No, seriously. Get over there.
Good to be home.
Go over there.
It is.
We did the City Field games and they treated us great.
What, did you not get that, dude?
Your own booth, little elbow room.
There's a little more room in this booth.
Yes, you did. I can tell. I can see the look in your eye right now. Look at that. You got the wiggle.
You weren't even in there the first day.
Get over here.
I put my stuff down and I knocked over the monitor and it fell like 30 feet to the stands. Because
we were up there.
No, you can lay down right there.
They charged me for it, but it ended up working. What's not working is the rain stopping. So they are going to put the tarp on the field as the rain intensifies here at the stadium.
I don't know if that's the way to put it, but I mean, to each their own, dude. I'm not gonna. To each their own.
The field to be affected when it finally does stop raining.
Solid dudes die for doing dumb shit, or life is just over for them.
Heavy stuff's not going to be here for a while, Michael. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Bill.
I'm sure there were many times where God was like, just fucking put a helmet on, dude. Just fucking put a helmet on. He's probably saying the same thing to me.
It benefits,
you know? So,
Seattle if they go to the bullpen.
Solid dudes die for everything, and solid dudes die for nothing.
Right now is almost
there's no rhyme or reason.
Injuries to Cruz, now injuries to Leiter as well. So the Yankees want to keep rolling Warren out.
Bad things happen to good people, good things happen to bad people.
He's had a great fastball, good curveball when he needed it.
Yeah.
So a huge bounce back so far for Warren, coming off probably the worst.
I think I learned the most important thing is that we decide.
They did not pick up a hit until 2 outs in the
We decide.
Bellinger picked up a single center. That extended his hitting streak to 13 straight games, where he's 20 for 54 during that time.
We decide. That's it.
Hot. That's how good.
And we don't decide everything.
This is going to be an interesting series.
There's not everything that we decide doesn't mean that it works out.
But this week
I think you enjoy as much as you can. Find a way to enjoy as much as you can. And learn to enjoy shit that sucks, too.
Yeah, you don't want to dig yourself a big.
Or at least don't beat yourself up. Don't think that, oh, everything was my fault. That's why I'm here. But everything that is good, believe that you made it happen. You know?
Too many things really, if you think about it, happen good.
Just be retardedly optimistic. about life.
Should, correlate into a good second half. But
like, be stupid. Be stupidly optimistic.
Obviously, there are going to be issues.
And bad shit's gonna happen, and then just prepare, dude. Bad shit's gonna happen. Okay, what do we do, dude? What are we gonna do? Fucking bite our nails, dude? Fuck around, dude? Look around? Dude. Fucking throw a tantrum? Dude. Life's, dude. I gotta scream. Well, if you gotta do that, but then get back to it, dude. There's so much to do. Always have something to do. Maybe.
You might get support for your joints.
Always have something to do.
Use something for your digestion. So why would
Always
you take
have
something
something
for
to
the
do.
most important part of you?
For sure.
Your brain. People all over the country take Prevagen for their brain. In fact, Prevagen has been the #1 selling brain supplement
Yo, hook a
nationwide for
dog,
over
man.
10 years. The most important supplement for the most important part of you. Try Prevagen for your brain today. This crispy chicken.
I mean, it seems more like he wanted to drown.
Crispy chicken is from a taco place? The taco place?
Wait, though, the dad drowned the hook a duck game at the carnival?
Also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
You can't. He dove in, dude. He dove in head first or something,
Real
dude.
Madrid. Only 2 can make it through to the final. And 1 will become the FIFA.
Yeah, Ruben, that's a good way to put it, though. Be naive enough to start. No, actually, reverse. Be stubborn enough to start. And naive enough to finish. I flipped it, I reversed it. I Willy Wonka that shit, dude.
Dear unbreakable spirit.
Be stubborn enough
When the terrain is gnarly
to fucking start. Be so stubborn that everything you start, you're gonna finish. So stubborn. And what is finish, actually? So just be stubborn and start. And don't worry about the finish, which is actually being naive. That is naivete.
Let's go places.
Yeah, in her butthole, though. Only do butt sex because it doesn't count as real sex, and that means she's still a virgin, and you can marry her as a Mormon, So, only in the butt. But yeah, anyway.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
Any other questions?
We're both dealing with a lot of guilt right now. You see that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe? They only paid $100 for it.
No,
Looks like
dude,
we're out of
go
time.
over
Breathing
there.
exercises. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale.
Enjoy the new car.
Okay, thanks.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0
Pardon
payments
me,
for
sorry.
90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Was that were you asking yourself, were you asking me like you were asking yourself, yo, buddy, did you hit a woman tonight? Was it like that? Was it like you already did it and you were trying to inquire to see if anybody else said?
Now, during the Genesis Summer Signature event, get the GV80 for 2.99% APR for 60 months. Exclusively at your tri-state Genesis retailers.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop 4th of July savings on Samsung appliances, like the all-in-one washer dryer with super speed, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
That was easy.
Get free delivery now at the Home Depot.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. And I need you, and I miss.
Well, here we go again with the rain sweeping across the Bronx in Yankee Stadium. Yankees and Mariners currently in a rain delay. We've got a scoreless game as we welcome you to our Yes Studio. Bob Lorenz and Jack Curry with you. On the pregame, we talked about what we thought would be a good pitching matchup. Logan Gilbert, we know, has pitched well against Will Warren. Looking for a bounce back. And so far, he has found that after a tough outing against Toronto. Jack allowing just 4 hits over 4+ innings.
He's been aggressive, Bob. He's been in attack mode. The sinker, the curve, the changeup have all been exemplary pitches for Warren. But the one image I have of Warren in my mind right now is that when the umpires began to call for the tarp, our Yes camera crew caught him sort of kicking at the grass, knowing that this delay could create uncertainty and he might not be able to get out there. He's thrown 69 pitches right now. We're in the 5th inning. We'll see how long this delay lasts. Obviously, Gilbert's feeling the same way for the Mariners. He's pitched well as well.
Yeah, he's allowed just a hit. I think this is our 6th in-game delay. A couple of those, Jack, we've actually seen the starting pitcher come back. In fact, I think Warren was one of them.
Bruh,
Hard to
why
say
are we-
right now if that's the case.
Where are we at?
Yeah, it's 91st game of the year. It's the 6th in-game delay. The Yankees have also had 4 pre-game delays. But you're right about Warren. There was a previous start where, with all the facilities the Yankees have at Yankee Stadium, there's a place for him to throw and to stay warm underneath. So for both teams, for good fortunes, you're hoping that this is a short delay and that both pitchers will be able to return.
So we're talking about pitching, and pitching
Have
was
we-
certainly
well-
one of the pregame discussions with Yankees manager Aaron Boone. Let's listen to his pregame press
I
conference.
mean, what more do you
with the
want,
media.
dude? I hit your old lady the other day. Hit her with a
Aaron, it
backhand,
was just
dude.
announced that Mark Leiter
Fucking
is going to be heading to the
Ric
IL
Flair,
with a stress
dude.
fracture. Just how big a
Woo!
blow is that to a bullpen?
Hit her with a Ric
Some hits
Flair,
over the
dude.
last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
getting
obviously
chesty with
not
me,
great.
dude. She was getting
Hopefully it sounds
chesty.
worse, and-
She had her
and
fucking chest
hopefully,
out,
You know,
dude.
I know he's not going to throw for a couple of days, but
Like a
hopefully
tough
after
guy.
that,
She
he
probably
can
was a
throw
man,
and
dude.
Start getting back, but I think it's, you know, when he kind of initially kind of started feeling some stuff in Cincinnati, I think it's definitely compromised him. We tried to get him some days there, but you know, I think really started to creep up again on him. You know,
Mark
from a pitching
Leiter Jr. is a
standpoint,
pussy,
warming
dude.
up Saturday and then into
Why
the
is
Sunday.
Mark
So
Leiter Jr.
hopefully
such a
this is
bitch,
something
but
that
Al Leiter
can
Jr.
get
is the
hammered out
man?
and get him back to, you know, throwing as well as he was really the first couple months of the season.
You know, that's the real conspiracy.
I don't have one. He's going to get examined by the doctor tonight. You know, they have the MRI and the CT scan.
That's the real conspiracy, dude.
Kind of get a feel.
Why does Mark Leiter Jr. suck,
Second base.
but Al Leiter
Every
Jr. is
day,
good?
Second baseman moving forward.
Yeah. I mean, it's fluid just with our situation.
Hang on,
right
let
now,
me
but
do the fucking.
you know, I want to get him back there and get playing and just, you know, take advantage of
Oh
his
yeah.
athleticism.
All right.
Why do you like him potentially better at second base? What does he bring to the table there?
Well, I still maintain, like, I think he's going to play both outstanding. You know, obviously the last week, a little bit of a struggle for him over at third. I think part of that is just being a little
How are
banged up
they
and
gonna
not
do
being
a
able to
mid-delay
some of those prep
fucking
work that,
press
you
conference?
know,
though?
allows him to stay on top of
Does
things
this
better.
not show you the shit's fixed?
But I think just letting his athleticism
Dog, I
go
can't
in the
even
middle of
watch
the diamond,
sports anymore.
hopefully something
It
that
makes
serves him
me
enough
so
well.
angry.
Justin, everyone.
Every time. It makes me so angry, and that's why I just watch fake shit. Like real fake shit. But shit that's like fake, but you know it's fake for real. Because the real shit is fake. So, you know. Fake shit is more real than the real shit because the real shit is fake. The fake shit that you know is fake and they're not trying to pretend to be real is more real than the shit that's real. Because the real shit isn't real. At all. It's not, dude. It's not, dude. Dang. And one day I'm gonna get these fucking... Y'all are worried about the abs, dog. I'm worried about fucking these things, dude. Oh, it's fucking pain. Gotta get... Actually, I don't gotta get anything. Actually, I was just thinking about that too. Like, if I'm just healthy... YMCA. It's fun to say it, the YMCA. Fake taxi is real. fake taxi is real. If you really think about it, it is. There's nothing to watch. I'm about to put on some dumb shit, dude. Fuck, dude. I can't be entertained anymore. I've gone past entertainment. There's no entertainment that will satisfy the hunger that is inside, that is needed to be quenched. But, I know this song. Or this song. Nah, I gotta start writing another book, I think. Anytime I get to this point in life, I know. Like, I get to this point in life, and it happens all the time. And I go, alright, fuck, dog. That means you're supposed to do something, dude. You're supposed to be doing something, dude. And, like, you're just not. Fucking handwrite an entire book, and then someone burns it into ashes. So you kind of gotta make shit in perpetuity. Even though
Ooh, I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover.
I mean, even though the
13 pairs of parachute pants?
And these are my 14.
any realizations aren't any realizations. That's where life draws the line. You can't. It's not even. You're supposed to keep it simple, stupid. Like, you're supposed to keep it simple, stupid. Don't make it harder than it is. That's the best advice, really. Like, do not make it more complicated, ever. Hack away at the inessential. Keep it simple. Fuck, dude. That's the only way. I need to put more Dawn dish soap in this fucking bug zapper. Fake ass bug zapper. One time for all of your bodies from college. Every boy that came before me. You know how itchy my back gets. We can start fresh today. Yeah, you can't. Never overcomplicate something that is simple. Find a way to make complicated things simple. Learn that everything is more simple than it seems.
Style.
And if it's not simple, make it simple for you. If it's not simple, make it simple to you. Make it simple to you. Anything highly complicated can be broken down and made simple for, well, I don't know. I'm just saying for me. I know I can figure out I mean, maybe that's just dumb confidence, I guess. I'm positive, 100%, that I can make something happen. Yeah, dude. I mean, Why wouldn't you believe that? That'd be dumb not to believe that, right? That'd be the dumbest thing. Not believe in yourself? Holy shit. It's gotta be the dumbest thought. And I treat it like life would end. My life is becoming a family. And what's up? What's up? Nah, I don't remember that, dude. You must remember it better than I do. No, it was probably you should come in. What's the point of pulling my leg? Yo, Ruben, what you need to do actually is fucking make the fucking album, dude. Just do the album. Rap your ass off. Make anything. Pretty soon it's gonna be too late. Pretty soon it's gonna be too late. That's the album, dude. And I treat it like life or death. Don't learn if I feel life is shouldn't time. Don't me like I'm right here. And what's up with the flowers? You see me close.
Space for just in case.
Gotta start rapping that ass off and just putting your little the sample hooks. Ba-da-ba.
Kia, movement that inspires.
On the beach cruisers? Shit was definitely tainted, bro. He's so gently. Fuck, Boca Ciega, dude. Is what a cool name, dude. It's crazy because you know all those people were cool as hell, too. They didn't give a fuck. They were all on just vacation all the time. Bro, I remember I went around the corner and was skating at that fucking spot. Some lady was there with her kid at the tennis court, and she was like, he's been wanting to learn how to skate, but no one skates around here. And I was like, oh, you guys have a skate park? Oh. And she was like, yeah, no one skates there. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so, I mean, there's, wherever you go, there are yous. Wherever you go, there are yous. And wherever you go, there you are. Ah, it's weird. It's just life, dude. I don't know. It's just the way it is. Don't complicate it too much, I think. Probably. I think learn what you want to learn. Forget what you want to forget. And try and stay in the moment as much as possible. Because this moment, every time it's right now, that's the only moment that matters. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. You know? It's only right now. That's the only thing that matters. People get caught in the past. People get caught in the future. People get caught up with bills and lost love or any sort of stresses of like lost family or anything. But it's like there is only right now. Like it's always just right now. And you gotta just like I could not crack this beer. Oh, but I'm gonna, dude. Just right now, dude. Right now. You know? Still got a heat rash that I'm trying to keep draining. You guys ever got that, dude? Oh, that's why I hate wearing gloves. That's why I hate wearing gloves. Like, you should wear gloves, dude. Yeah, but also my whole epidermis needs to breathe, bro. And anytime my hands, dude, my hands are my antennas, bro. My hands are an extension of my eyes and my feet, dude. And when I cover those, then I'm obstructed from fucking knowing what's going on. And I don't like that. So I gotta fucking... But yeah, anyways, so I blocked a pore on my knuckle for no reason. Especially your knuckles. Let those things breathe. Let your knuckles breathe for sure. And now I'm fucked, dude. I'm not fucked. I'm just going through a little hiccup, dude. You know? Dude. Wait. 2043. Okay. 2045. Sometimes you gotta jug. Keep your knees, dude. You gotta keep your knees high, dude. It was Boca Ciega with the Beach Cruisers, dude.
shot. Send this late. Our home team missed by a landslide. But I mean, outbreak. I mean, damn. Much better than my right hand. But what happened? I say, wait. Back then I thought you had some big plans. She ain't get accepted where the teacher recommended. She's still making coffee at the age of 37. I know it's a small town, but the mall now, let's small now. I guess the lesson is never let your guard down. Thanks put up the buildings and your parents built the fences. Please don't stay behind them in your mid-20s. You way more special than what that neighborhood is giving. You way more special, bitch, you way more special. The way it's going, I'ma make a living shoveling asphalt. But it's not my fault, it's my dad's fault.
It's just a song, dude. Like, it's just a song, dude. It's not even that hard, dude. It's not even that hard, dude. Fuck. It's just a song. Why is... Yeah. Alright. Let's see what comes next. Oh, bro. 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 I mean, we definitely can fucking just... This shit's not even hard, dude. That's just not even hard, dude. We do this.
I should let me go shower. I wrote my number in the list on the mirror. I'm not the type to tell my homies about you. You're not the type to hold me down for years. I'll be your baby doll, your bodyguard if you tell me to. I'm trying to
Make it all.
Not as hard if you let me through.
Not even hard.
I ain't stopped for no bullshit. Let's talk my baby now.
Bro, this shit is... And then you just do a fucking shitty rap, dude? No, I'm just kidding. Dude, they're just lower power mode. We're just pussies, dude. We're pussies. Dude, we're such pussies, dude. I'm a pussy. I'm not gonna even lie. Oh, dude. Running out of time, dude. Running out of time. I'll be your baby doll, your bodyguard if you tell me to. I figured out exactly this too. I think I'm figuring out more like how to film videos. All you need is you need 5 seeds. You need 5 seeds. 45 scenes. Bro, like, I'm not even watching that shit anymore, dog. I'm on to some other shit, dude. I'm about to pack a fucking Zen, dude. I'm about to Zen, dude. Is it a sin to Zen? Is it a sin to Zen? Or is... What do you guys think? Is dip worse? Dog, I really believe I'm supposed to keep dipping the rest of my life. Lil Zincenzo. Lil Vincent Van Gogh, dude. Lil Vincent Van... Lil Gus Van Zint. Lil Jimmy Zentron. These are way too much money now. They used to be cheap as hell. And I think that's how they're brainwashing us. This one right here is $5.19. That's $5.19. And it's got 15 pouches. Not worth it, dude. It's not worth it. I like that it's come out with this. It's made tobacco cheaper. Tobacco is cheaper than it's ever been, dude. Look, what does this even do, dude? Wait, what is it? What does it say on the fucking... Oh, it says tooth loss. Gum loss, and gum infection and tooth loss on dip. This says nicotine is an addictive chemical. Is it?
Provides services for people primarily with developmental disabilities.
Nah, I really try to only do like 3 a day, so that's 3 days, right? If I'm doing my math right.
Have a partner like on the T-Deck.
No, that's 9 days.
Understand your mission. I think that means everything. We're all about trying to make sure
3 a day out of 15.
with our relationship with MT. They are here to support us and have been every step of the way.
Dunkin' refreshers. Strawberry dragon fruit. Tropical guava. And mango pineapple.
Oh yeah, I never counted them. Yo, I've never counted them. Yeah, 5 days. Bro, I never looked at a bag of crack or a bag of heroin like that, dude. Shit is dumb as hell, dude. Nah, I never really smoked crack, actually. I did a lot of heroin. Holy shit. Too much, probably. No, yeah, I know, but it's just funny. It's like... It's so dumb, because it's like, dude... What was I doing? Reading the ingredients on the fucking bundle, dude? Was I reading the ingredients on the sleeve? I was not reading the ingredients on no sleeve of fucking heroin. I I was just going, give me my shit. Get me the fuck out of here. That's funny, man. It's so dumb, though. Don't do heroin, dude. Don't do it. It's bad for you. Everyone will tell you you'll be addicted the rest of your life, dude. You're done if you ever do heroin. Which isn't true, but don't do heroin.
This is not a blue moon.
But I'm not trying to scare people straight, dude.
Made brighter.
Yo, Maggie, what up? I'm not trying to scare people straight, dude. I have done it before. I was doing fentanyl my last couple years when I was doing fucking dumb shit. But, whatever, dude. I honestly, I had fun, honestly. I mean, people talk negatively about whatever. People hate this. People are like, you gotta fucking never drink beers, ever. You'll die. And it's like, well, I mean, I did heroin for a long time. I don't know. I hate using my brain too much because they tell you not to use that either. Don't use your brain, dude. Just follow the leader, dude. But if you are fully in tune, and I'm not saying I am, but I know when it's like, I hate to say that, damn, maybe I'm crossing a line here or whatever, but man, I was always telling people like, yo, you're doing way too much. There's enough to do, and then you stop doing that amount. I always was doing that. And I slipped up one time, and I was punished for it. I was punished for my hiccup, dude, which is fine, and I dealt with it. Man, I don't know. I think boundaries of living life are perspective. They're subjective. So I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. No, I never OD'd. And I saved. I mean, that's probably the only thing that's sad. Is like all the people I saved from ODs ended up dying. Like, that's probably the saddest thing. It's like, dude, they didn't know. They just didn't know, dude. They just didn't know. They just didn't know. They just didn't know, dude. Damn, that's fucked up, but like, they didn't know. They'll learn it the next time they come back, though. I mean, God bless them. They'll learn the next time they come back, dude. Or they'll teach someone to be better than they were. That's just how life works. You come back, you be better, you help someone be better. That's just life, dude. And people get offended by words and shit. Words are fucking stupid, dude. We live by emotion. We live through emotions. People don't kill themselves because of words, dude. They kill themselves because of emotion. Emotions aren't real, dude. They're teaching markers. They're ways of teaching the mind how to deal with itself. And you just gotta learn. You just gotta learn more. Learn yourself better. Every day, just learn yourself better.
Tacos and burritos might make us a chicken place. Then again,
It always gets better. The more you learn yourself, the better you find out how you want to live and what you should be doing. Because we all should be doing something. We're all just get through today, dog. Today is the hardest and best day of your life. Yo, Carson, what up, dog? Yo, today is the best and worst day of your life, but you decide. You decide if it was the best or the worst. It's not. Just keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. We're dumb. We're all dumb. We're just trying to be better. We're just trying to learn and grow. And nothing is offensive. Can we establish that? Nothing is offensive unless someone threatens your life with physical harm. Then you punch them in the face. Nothing is offensive. Nothing. You can say anything. You can do anything except harm a physical life. Treat others the way you want to be treated. You can be a douchebag all you want, dude. You are free to be douchebags. You're allowed. It can always be the worst. But life, as long as you keep living life, as long as you keep living life. As long as you keep doing your damn thing, dude. Just do your damn thing. I think I'm low battery. Fuck, I'm blacked out screen.
Weather controls your day. People make up your mind until you can't even tell. When someone gives you a sign, but we make the ground our grave by landing it. We make our problems fade by facing them. We make the wind our wings by raising your arms at the top of the world. Yeah.
I'm back, dude. Oh, I was black screen. Hang on, I got 16%. 15%. I got 15%. I'll hang out for a little bit. Chill, dude. Chill.
At the top of the world. I should do stand up, I'm rooting a superhero like Bruce Banner, but truth is, ain't nothing that you could do but put on trial, make them dance for it in the courthouse, take a stand for it, or it don't count, be the landlord of the whole town, put on, make the judge jump in, make the jury come up with two questions, and use interest, and then make up a new sense.
shit, dude. Dude, power outage, dude. Sorry. Power outage. We're gonna figure this out. Hang on one second. Power outage. Good thing we're GFI protected. Come on, Marty. Yo, we're GFI protected. Life is good, dude. Everything's fine. Wait, sorry, hang on. Wait, what did I miss? Maggie, you're good. Life's good. We're gonna smoke a Bolski. A little Boltron. A little baby Doinko. Yeah, the breaker pop. Ska-ba-da-bop. We're good though. We're GFI protected, dude. We're GFI protected. I think it was because I opened the fridge and God didn't want me to drink another beer. So I'm going to take it as a sign. God bless. You know? He was like, dude, you've had enough beers, dude. And I'm like, all right, you're probably right.
Mom! When this happens, they count on you.
Don't stress me.
You got USAA. And you can count on us. Count on USAA. Members who switched saved an average of $840 a year on car insurance.
A little scoobity boobity. We're GFI protected, dude.
Smiling first can help someone find the courage to do
We're God-fearing individuals. We're God-fearing individuals, protected. Yeah, but also I got 13% battery. Which some people say 13 is an unlucky number. And I disagree. Because I don't believe in superstition. I believe in God. That was like another power surge. Is it this? Dude, wait. Dude, my dad earlier was like, yeah, see, he's not dumb. I know he's not dumb. I get it. He's not dumb. He was like, yo, that fan is gonna surge that shit again. And he's right, dude. I gotta change the stem on that record. Well, sometimes I think he's dumb, dude. You gotta believe. Why wouldn't you believe, though? Because here's the thing. There's no consequence of believing. There's no consequence. I don't put everything on that man. I let him show me the way. Let him show me the way. And I make the choice. That's free will. That's what free will is. Yeah, you just... Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, dude. Socrates, Sophocles, Euripides, Polydor, Moses, art, and science. What is the problem? No, you gotta go. Because I'm not pretty hit. You gotta go. I'm just bringing it up. Yo, I gotta go though. Peace out, guys. Love y'all. Have a good night.